Hey, what is going on, guys? Hope you guys are all doing wonderful. My name is Gaming Tech, and today we're going to be going over our tech bites for this week. Last week was kind of a little bit hectic because I had to start over from scratch, but now I was able to kind of come up with a happy median because, you know, a lot of the times when I post a video, you know, deals go by very quickly, and it was going by too quickly. So I had to kind of look for something that was already on sale or something that's not necessarily always on sale, but it is for an entire month or entire week, so you guys can take advantage of it, look into it, and actually get more details about it too. So we're going to be going over our how many do we have today? 1 2 3 4 5. Oh, we only have 5. Okay, great. Going over only 5 gaming tech deals for this week. These tech deals are most likely going to last up until Tuesday, by Tuesday of next week, which is going to be for me or for you or for anybody. It's going to end on the 20th, so that'll give me more than enough time for you to take advantage on a couple of deals. All right, guys, we'll go ahead and get right into it. First things first, we're going to go ahead and talk about the Razer Siren Mini. This microphone was literally just released. I think it was last week or sometime today. I think it was last week though, because I know a lot of reviewers got their hands on it last week, and there's a lot of actually really decent reviews on this microphone itself, and the quality is actually substantially well, figuring that's only $50 in price. So this thing's going to be a super cardioid mic. It's also going to be a USB microphone as well, and so you don't have to worry about getting an additional audio adapter or additional audio interface. You just plug and play and it's good to go. Only downside to this, you will not get any type of audio software. Unfortunately, you're going to have to navigate something through OBS, you know, add a condenser effect to it, or add a compression effect to it in order for you to take advantage of the software. But that's essentially about it. It's a plug and play microphone, and the sound quality is freaking amazing from what I was hearing from a lot of reviewers, and it's so small and it's so cute. I know there's a pink version as well, and I was trying to look for the pink version on Amazon. I wasn't able to find it. I don't know if it's on Razer's website, but I just found it on Amazon. That was actually really cool. Look how small it is. It's literally as small as the Razer Keo, which, you know, that webcam is actually one of the best webcams in my opinion. Dude, look how small this thing is. So there's actually a decent amount of reviews of people actually putting it very far away from their face. Well, not from their face, but from their actual, I guess, mouth. Yeah, the Razer microphone is actually, you know, fairly good. It's going to be a super cardioid microphone, so it's not going to necessarily pick up a lot of sound in front of you, nor is it going to pick up the sounds from the side. It's actually going to pick up mostly everything from behind. Some people were actually testing on this microphone, and I believe people almost got nearly about like 4 feet away from the microphone, and it actually still sounded very good. So if you're somebody who does not want to get really close to a microphone, or if you're somebody who doesn't want to spend that extra money on a microphone as well, you just want something that works, you know, talking to your friends at Discord, or maybe you're just getting to live stream your content creation, honestly, this microphone is perfect for you. So the microphone is not going to have an adjustable stand. It's just literally going to be a screw-on stand, and that only works, but it actually has some built-in shock mount as well, so anything about hitting your desk on the microphone, it won't pick up. So it's actually very good. Again, only $50. To me personally, from what I'm hearing and from what everyone else is saying, this is actually going to be the best $50 microphone you can ever buy. You know, super cardioid microphone, pickup patterns perfect. Sound quality is amazing. I'll leave some reviews down below so you guys can most definitely check it out and actually see how it sounds, because it's ridiculous how great it sounds for only $50, and I was so surprised about it. So that's why I couldn't believe it when I first saw it, but dang, that's freaking great. Next thing on our list is actually going to be ending on Tuesday, which is going to be on the 20th of October. It's going to be our USB retro typewriter mechanical keyboard. Yes, retro typewriter mechanical keyboard. They're going to come with blue switches, so it's going to be those clicky switches when you're typing. So if you're into that stuff, literally get into the typewriter feel, this is actually perfect for you. And it's only $41, and it comes with full addressable RGB as well, so it's actually freaking amazing for what you're getting. It passes about 50 million key tests, so if you're into pressing your keyboard about 50 million times, then it's right up your alley. No, I'm just kidding. So the other features actually does come with as well. I think there's going to be some type of it doesn't let me know exactly what RGB features it has, nor does it give me any type of indication of how to change those RGB features. The only downside though, and it's a huge downside if you're not a fan of waiting for a while, but for only 41 bucks, it's great, but it ships from China. Yeah, so people don't receive it till like 7 to 32 days. So you probably buy it one day and it'll show up like a month in your doorstep and you like totally forgot about it. Like that's the only downside to ordering something like this. But the original price was only about, I believe, yeah, $60 right here. There is a black version. However, the black version is going to be not on sale. So the USB, it's USB LED, so you just plug and play and you're good to go. So this thing is actually very, very good. 104, you know, comes with a number pad as well. You know, comes all that great stuff. So it's actually pretty cool, and it's only $41. Moving on is going to be our Corsair Vengeance RAM. I actually do have some, believe it or not, right here. Just kidding. This is going to be, I have the 32GB model. Unfortunately, these are faulty. Kind of sucks, but everyone talks great things about this these RAM sticks, and this is actually going to be the 16GB model. Right now they're actually on sale for about $75. They're typically around $87 or $89, I think is what it was. But right now they're almost nearly like $13 off, which is actually very good. You're gonna come with about 3200 megahertz, you know, DDR4. It actually has some very amazing software, but this is going to be the software. It's going to be called IQ. You can actually basically remote anything color you want. It comes with about 10 RGB little light heads, so you're able to control each little light head. And also it comes with other effects too. It just looks amazing, this RAM. And literally for the price with RGB, I mean, you can't beat that, dude, because this is how much it usually costs for regular DDR4 3200 with no RGB. That's how much it'll cost, about 75 bucks. But with RGB for the same price, I mean, you'll be stupid enough not to go for something like this, you know? It's actually very cool. A lot of customization comes to this thing as well. I mean, it literally has it all. I was literally playing around with the RAM for a long time. Unfortunately, I had faulty RAM, or it probably was my motherboard didn't support this RAM. So before you go on ahead and buy this, make sure that your motherboard is indeed supported by this RAM, because if you just went on your head, spent some money, and your motherboard doesn't support it, that kind of sucks, you know, because it'll just start crashing. You'll know what the issue is. You'll spend 30 days, I'm just kidding, you'll spend like 10 days trying to figure out what the heck's going on. Okay, yeah, so yeah, just keep that in mind. Okay, just do your research before you buy anything, because you'll regret it, like I did, because I had to cancel like 5 streams because of this stupid. Anyways, moving on to our next thing is going to be the Logitech G502 Hero. I keep telling everyone this, and I'm going to continue telling everybody this. This is going to be the best $50 mouse, $60 mouse you can ever buy. Again, the 502 is actually a very good mouse. A lot of customability comes into this mouse. You have that unlimited scroll wheel. You have the DPI setting. You can change RGB on the actual mouse itself, and not only that, you can actually change the weight of it too. I don't know what the base weight is. I wish it kind of told me, but Best Buy actually does have a deal on it. And if you're the type of person that wants a little bit more weight to it, guess what? It does have removable weight, so you can customize of how heavy you want it. As far as the software goes, let me actually show you what the software looks like. All right, this is going to be the software. I have the 402 version. Might get a 502, but I don't know. I don't feel the need to upgrade just yet, but this is going to be the software of it. You can actually change each DPI setting. I think the RGB 502 does come with 4 DPI settings, but you most definitely could change whatever you want the settings to be. I'm going to increase that by a little bit. But yeah, it's actually pretty cool. You know, I have each DPI setting, you know, custom or changed, you know, for that. So yeah, it also comes with the report rate per second as well. You're able to change that. You know, as far as lighting, unfortunately mine only comes with the breathing effect as well as fixed effects, so it won't have you know, anything special. But yeah, that's going to be the software. It's actually very, very, very cool. Now, last thing in our list, and it's something I'm actually going to be buying very soon. This is actually going to be the mini USB fingerprint reader. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but it's actually kind of cool. Let me explain. So if you're somebody who kind of likes to have certain files, or if you just don't want anybody just getting to your computer, guess what? You can actually just unlock your computer, do all that with literally a single touch of the scanner. So what you're going to go ahead and do, you can actually set up profiles, and there's actually reviews on this as well if you want to go ahead and look into it. But essentially what it is, you can actually log in to your computer with literally just a fingerprint on the scanner, put it into, I believe, a USB. I think it's a USB 2. Let me double check to be on the safe side. Yeah, so it's going to be USB 2.0. So a lot of people have great things to say about this thing, you know. So obviously it does work with anything like your lock pass, or I believe other softwares as well. We'll actually have more information about that, but right now it is actually on sale. Instead of it being $50, it is only $26 freaking dollars. That's actually very, very good. So if you're somebody who has some, you know, projects you don't want nobody to be messing with, or you just don't want anybody just to be going inside your computer, you can actually just set this up. I think it's a software you have to download, but other than that, I mean, it supports a lot of the Windows 10's features as well. So just literally plug it in, scan your fingerprint in there, and you're good to go. Nobody will go in. Obviously there would be separate, you know, ways to unlock your computer, but this is honestly one of the fastest ways to unlock it without you having to type your computer in. You know, the convenience of it is very, very, very efficient for somebody who just wants to like sit down, scan your finger, boop, you're gonna go play a game. That's it. It's literally one of the best ways to unlock your computer without typing anything in. Obviously you can lock things like files, you can lock things like basically anything. Or if for some reason I think there's a way to integrate something like this into passwords, believe it or not, without you having to input your password. I forgot what the program was called. I think it was LockPass. So essentially, instead of actually plugging in your passwords or typing in your passwords, just literally fingerprint your actual finger, and it'll actually unlock it for you. It'll actually put the password in for you without you having to type anything in. So it's actually very, very cool for something like this. Again, only $25, and you honestly cannot beat that. All right, guys. Well, that concludes today's video. It was kind of short. Well, actually, just kidding. 17 minutes when I recorded this thing. No, my editor is probably gonna be like, dude, it's not short. It was like 10 minutes after editing. All right, well, it's kind of somewhat short for me. Fortunately, I have to go on ahead and leave. I got work in like 5 freaking minutes, so I got to do that real quick. But thank you guys so much for watching. We will have more content next week. Unfortunately, I had a lot of issues with my computer, only to figure out that it was indeed the RAM I got. It was incompatible with my motherboard, so I had to go on ahead and get another replacement of it. So I'm stuck with my 16 gigabytes RAM, which is perfect. But, you know, for anything like Photoshop or any type of graphic designs I like to do, you know, 32 gigabytes is a lot better for me personally. I could do a lot more stuff. So yeah, make sure you go on ahead, subscribe, hit that like button if you guys want to see more content like this, want to see more deals like this. Go on ahead and follow us in our Discord. I'll have everything linked down below. And guess what? I am streaming. So if you guys want to go ahead, everything's also going to be listed down below. You can check me out on twitch.tv/ANDROPEZ. Hope you guys all enjoyed the video. I'll see y'all later. Take it easy. All right. Bye.